Okay, welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. We have made our way into Finkton, where we need to find our gunsmith type to help us get our airship back. Assets seized. Easy Fitzroy leads her posse to ruination. Okay. Whatever you say. So is this thing working, or... I mean, it looks like everything is the same price, so... I mean, I'm sitting on so much cash at this point. Chain floating effects from one enemy to others. Increases damage. I wish I knew how much. Okay. Sure, why not? Maybe that'll encourage me to use them more. I know that Elizabeth can use lockpicks to open locked doors. It's a little bit late to be telling me that. Chen Lin, gunsmith machinist. The great Chen Lin since 1905, so he's been here a while. That does not sound like a white name to me, which I'm guessing means he's going to be... I'm actually surprised he's even gotten his name on it, that it's not some of the white people taking credit for all of his knowledge and work. This is a big sign for his services, though. That's interesting.
Grab that lockpick.
Are you just peering over the... Where's the lockpick? I mean, you've got a keen eye. Unfortunately, it's keener than mine. I'm surprised they're not mad about me going back here, but okay.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. An old Comstock, well, he does produce.
Oh, there it is.
But like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Damn it, everybody was talking at the same time.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
No jobs today. Interesting. Main elevator to Finkton proper. So we weren't even in Finkton.
Sorry, sir, but I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
But I spent all I had left on the jitney from Baxton Town, sir.
Well, we're taking all the Class C hirelings we intend to take on at present, okay?
What if I come back tomorrow?
As of now, you don't work for Mr. Fink, so you are free to run hither and yon.
That particular phrasing also suggests to me that this is a company town, so to speak. I mean, if it wasn't already a little bit obvious from the naming. If you're not familiar with the specific thing, this doesn't require a...
Think you can crack this one open?
Got it.
It did not. Okay. I guess this must be the correct way then. Which means we're not going that way yet.
Yourselves killed in the bargain.
Glad it's his turn. I've had enough of repeating myself to barely employable half-wits.
Oh no. He has just another hour left. Get ready to put a smile back on that face and go greet the future of Fink Industries.
Bless her and keep her.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was that A company town is a term. What? What have you got now? Usually you're actually looking at something. A company town is a now illegal form of employment, at least in the United States, which used to be very, am I gonna leave this one? That is an upgrade.
Can you open this?
That won't take but a minute. All done.
Okay. So before I lose my train of thought again, a company town is something that happened, that was done extensively in certain industries, especially the coal and steel industries in the United States and elsewhere as well, which was basically a form of pseudo-slavery or indentured servitude. Was done to all kinds of people, regardless of your race. Happened to my family in multiple occasions, actually, and was basically a way to the companies would create a town, a literal town, where their employees could come work and live, except they didn't pay you in money. They paid you in the housing that they provided to you, and then they paid you in quote unquote company scrip, which you could only spend at the company store. There's songs about this. It's a very famous thing if you go back in worker rights history in the United States. So basically you were trapped there. If you ever wanted to get out, if there was a way to exchange money out from your company scrip to real money, it was in incredibly terrible rates, and you were always accruing new debts in the company town. So like, hey, you got to go earn enough scrip to pay off the company grocery store. You don't have enough for that, well, you can't leave, etc., etc. And that went on for a very long time until it became, with workers' rights stuff and other things that happened, eventually became illegal. But the thing that he said that kind of clued me into that might be the case here as well, is him specifically saying, well, since you're not employed by Mr. Fink, you're free to roam. Which, I mean, even if you go past even if you aren't talking specifically about company towns, it's basically another version of sharecropping, just a different industry. So in the South, after the end of the Civil War, a lot of the former slaves ended up working still as farmers, but they would be working as sharecroppers, which basically means they were rented a piece of land to grow on, and that was a whole other form of indentured servitude, basically, because again, it was always to keep them in debt forever, so that they could never leave, and they were basically slaved to the land by virtue of debt instead of by virtue of legal bond. So it's all the same thing after a while. I really want to max out my shield.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Why is it, Mr. Fink? We have to work 16 hours a day. Let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality. You see,
Yes, it's very moral to work people 16 hours a day.
of the devil. You take industry from a man's hand. What goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and the dice. And I, for one, will not have that.
Yeah, classic talking points. classic talking points for, you know, talking about an underclass, especially in the United States history. Why is this jiggling like I should be opening it? This is the one that I was jiggling from the other side too. I guess it is just an indicator that it's locked. Well, I think that was worth it just for the level up. Is this the same door?
Can you help me out with this lock?
This should also not cost anything, right?
Done.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay. I really wish there were a clearer distinction between these locks. They're not even like... Some of them I think are a different color, but I don't think that's necessarily an indicator. I think that's just an aesthetic thing. Holding a clock is crazy. This is to the service elevator, which I think means we're not supposed to be here. Oh, wow, okay. Where did you come from? Wow, we're, as far as I know, we didn't have another option for handling this, so...
The Lord's judges.
Get him into the open.
For me.
Fortunately, he can't aim very well. Nope, nope. As soon as I say that, he gains a renewed ability. Let's see. Alright, that was maybe too many bullets to spend on that guy. You guys... Where even are you?
Move into cover! Get in closer!
Who set off the Bronco? The Bronco trap that I... Oh, hello. It's hard to tell who's dying and who isn't. Partially that's the field of view being a problem, but... Excuse me, I'm busy. Sure had a lot of guys down here.
I knew
What happened to the two guys that were sitting here? I wonder. Well... They are pretty generous with the weapons and ammo and stuff. I really have not wanted for anything.
A carnival of thrift at your disposal.
The gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
Oh,
That's not good, is it?
No.
cool. So they've still got his stuff up, but it's even worse than I expected. Not only are they stealing his credits, well, presumably stealing his credit by using his name, his good name, to they're also hunting him for what did it say? Connection to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy. I mean, I guess that means they found out that what he was up to with her, but Alright. I wish these icons were better, to be perfectly frank. They are, at least here. They're fine, they're okay here, but at this scale, they're kind of hard to read which gun you're actually looking at. At least at a glance. Yeah, I'll take that.
You hold on to this.
Appreciate that. This place is so symmetrical, it's hard to keep track of where I have and haven't been yet. Okay, I think I should take this instead. It's been feeding me a lot of ammo for it, so. And this is not the best. Oh, nice. It's not the best area for long-range combat planning, so sniper rifle maybe not the best choice. Ah. Oh, I meant to listen to the other.
In my hand, the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bedsheets.
Yeah, that definitely, once again, feels like it's adding credence to my theory that it's not her kid at all. How do I listen to... Let's see. Here we go.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother, she had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Yeah, remember what I was saying before? That is weird, though, that I was able to get into the locker before she had this canned event to open the locker herself. Let's listen to this a third time. Nope, not that one. I guess I have to cue the correct one up. It's only ever the last one.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock.
Greetings.
God damn it.
My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
I mean, that kind of makes sense given your that
Maybe
bees.
you should get that.
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm talking. that
Booker?
I'm talking.
You really should pick that up.
Of all the times for the game to railroad me this aggressively, do I really need a reminder every 10 seconds from Elizabeth? There's nothing else to do in here. There are some times when the game would railroad me and I'd be okay with it. This one's a little aggressive. Whatever, I forgot what I was talking about anyway.
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, probably because we already know he doesn't like Comstock, and if he can get his hooks in the building, or in the city, and can use me to replace, to get himself in a position to replace Comstock, he'd be happy for that. Or the whole thing's, you know, going to fall apart immediately and he'll still try to kill me.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store?
Remember what I was saying about company stores?
I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not that one, damn it. Not that one, damn it. Okay, let's listen to this properly once.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Okay, so he's understanding that his role is not only as the provider of like basically Comstock's idea can't exist without him, because he needs products and he needs products, materials, and he needs manpower, and in this case the indentured servitude
Mr.
of
DeWitt, welcome to Finkton.
all kinds of people.
You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Hand cannon, huh?
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
I wonder what happens if I kill that guy.
Doesn't strike me as good news.
We need a coal porter here to haul half ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to
What do you think?
Shantytown.
Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
15 minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14? 10. 10 minutes bid, now 10. Will you give me 9?
9. I bid 9.
Now 9. Will you give me 8? 9 minutes bid, now 9. 8 minutes bid, now 8.
7 and a half.
7 and a half.
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
6 minutes and 5.
5 minutes 50. I can do 5 and 50.
5 and 50. I said 5 and 50. Anyone lower than 5 and 50? Coal porter goes to the worker in the blue shirt.
Literally auctioning off work. Man,
We need a pipe fitter here. Crimp a pipe on Pearl Street. Starting bid of 20 minutes. Can I get 19? 18. 18 minutes bid, now 18.
17.
17 minutes bid, now 17.
14.
14
why was that
minutes
so
bid, now
loud? Jesus.
10. 10, now 10.
Well, let's wander around a little bit.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job, you eat your food,
Interesting.
you go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty.
This really is just like the edge of the development. It really wants me to take the volley gun, too. Maybe we should open this.
Think you can crack this one open?
Oh, this won't take long at all.
Hello?
There.
Where are you two going? You only showed up as soon as I opened this. Why?
That poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Why did that... Oh, it's this one. There's another door. I see. What did she say? Impounded at the Good Time Club? I don't know where she got that info. But okay. Is that the only hint we have? I guess so. That's the wrong thing again. I don't know why there are 3 different buttons to get into 2 different menus. Did I forget? Oh, it's just here. This is not the place I would come hang out if I was on my break. Who am I kidding? These guys don't get a break.
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Any security checkpoint. Well, what do you mean? Why can't I go in? You gonna tell me why? Okay, shit. I mean, Fink just hired me, so I feel like maybe I should have an opportunity to do something. Hey, Elizabeth. How the fuck did you do that? I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, Elizabeth. Oh, well, okay. You want... I walked a little too far forward and didn't get a second warning. Alright.
For say, chin up. History is built on the backs of men like you.
I mean, I think we had to come in here anyway, didn't we? I don't think there was another way around it. Oh, okay. Maybe there was a way to negotiate our way in here, but certainly walking up to the cops and having them open fire immediately was not not a very forgiving way to show me there was a potential other option. Factory entrance this way. Can I even get in here? No, locked up. Kind of expected that.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely knew that. I mean, of all the signs I saw, I didn't see one for his shop. There's all these other signs. Oh, I guess there's one there. But if this whole building is... Well, I guess this whole building isn't his, even though he's, like, renowned.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Mm-hmm. People using me. Got it. Not surprised. Huh. So, gunsmith shop or good time club? As long as we're already here, let's go to the good time club first. Don't trust Fitzroy to honor the deal.
Come back at showtime.
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime.
Guess we should come back later.
No, I don't think I will. Especially since there's guns laying around. There's really only one statue and it's of Fink. Crime comes to Shantytown. Finkton worker housing has been plagued by panhandling, vagrancy. Destruction of Fink manufacturing property. And worse. Fink blames his head of security. The boss has no patience for failure. Yeah, that'll happen when people can't afford a basic quality of life. They start, I don't know, fighting for it. We'll leave this for now. This is closed. I'm guessing we do just have to come back later then. I wonder if I could have not shot this place up if I had talked to Chen first, but I kind of doubt it, because isn't he wanted? No drops from that thing.
More money. Take it.
Great.
The hell is this? Well, that's...
Hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
Yeah, because that's about 58 years in the future or something like that. really know why that's there. I'm a little confused. What's with all this? I guess it's just supposed to be like dust. So where does this lead? Back? Oh, so we maybe could have gone around. I don't know if they would have been... No, they would have... I would have still had to come all the way around and they would have been mad. Okay. Well, I guess let's find out what's going on in here then. I'm confused why this has a load. This can't be very big, right? Maybe it's got a vertical aspect. Alright, up we go then.
I've read about this. That's Gautama Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree.
Where even were you?
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Oh, you were already up here. I don't know how you got all the way up here, but... Interesting. I mean, they must have at least had the very base appearance of being culturally tolerant at some point. Otherwise, why would people come here at all?
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
No, we're probably just gonna have a fight.
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Oh, or someone's crying.
Someone downstairs.
Nice. Lots of lockpicks around here. Alright. Hello?
Excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Melin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Ah, okay.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her.
Already been there.
Why not Vox fully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who's the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, now let's figure out where this good time club is.
So I'm guessing we would have had to fight our way through that area anyway then. Never mind.
Handyman, kill it!
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, Jesus. The amount of, screen shake. Oh my god, ow. Alright, it looks worse than it is, actually. Jesus Christ. I wonder if this guy wouldn't have shown up if we hit... Oh god. Ow. That actually didn't hurt me. Why did it splash red like it was blood? I guess it's just a canned effect whenever, Ow. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I assume that orange bit is a weak spot, but I don't know.
I don't much care for you, Mr. DeWitt. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl.
Was this just sitting here, or did this guy drop it? I know what gear is. Shooting empty clips have 40% of auto-filling without a reload. That's very nice. What do we have? Yeah, melee is becoming less viable, so I'll actually put this on. H. What a weird button. Alright, that was actually not that bad.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling you a thug.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
You protected me.
Job's a job.
Let's take the volley gun. Why not? My only complaint with Elizabeth thus far is that, oh nice, 2 picks. Is that she sometimes stands in the way and I can't push past her. Slightly annoying.
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you are getting a short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you are being taken for a fool. And friend, you're no better than a slave. Well, here's what you tell those stuffed shirts. You say,
Okay, so now we can start buying all the...
I ain't no slave.
Actually, no, that was there before, wasn't it?
I am a fake man, and proud of it.
Yeah, real proud to work for you.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
The unfolding of the story about how Fitzroy eventually got blamed for the death of the murder of,
There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
We just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality.
morality.
See, my friends, the
We get it, we get it. Your propaganda is very heavy-handed.
Best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Yeah. So, connecting dots. Okay, one, this hat being here is suspicious. Makes me think that we're close to meeting our game hunter guy, who we've heard from twice now in passing. The other thing about the Pinkertons that I didn't get into before, but connecting the dots, is that the Pinkertons were often used as strike breakers and also as, well, they were used as like corporate police, strike breakers, corporate militias. They, you know, broke up any sort of union efforts, sometimes with from the inside by sowing discord, sometimes by just, you know, shooting people. The Pinkertons have a long and storied history of being hired by pretty much anybody in a corporate situation who was tired of having to give rights to their employees.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Fireman over there!
Go ahead.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, hold on. Alright now, boys, play nice. Isn't there another? You're a new guy, but whatever. We just need to start thinning the herd. Where am I getting shot from? Is it over there?
We're getting excellent results.
Oh, I forgot those guys can explode.
Quite the eager beaver, isn't he?
Are we done?
This young go-getter is a former
Oh no, we're literally doing round after round. Okay.
But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one
How
up
do I
at a
get up
hiring
there?
fair for a song.
No mercy for anybody!
Hello? Why can't I not? I don't know why I can't interact with that one.
I do say I like the cut of your jib. My. Quality work.
Oh, am I out? No.
Surpassing all expectations here, my boy. Keep it up.
You get so close up on your enemies when you melee that it's hard to tell whether you've actually done something good with them or not. Whether you've killed them or done damage at all. Alright, as long as that guy's still alive, I think we have a moment to roam around.
Now, enough of the opening acts.
see.
Give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oopsie.
Catch!
Thank you.
Reap what you sow.
Of course I can't.
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet. Rejoice, for death has no sting.
What the hell? Of course. Come on, man, we're inside. That one's just on the ground.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Yeah, because even if you agree to work with somebody like that, it's only a matter of time before they decide that they no longer have need of you, and then they dispose of you and get a new person who is given the same spiel. Okay. I think we've done a reasonably comprehensive sweep of this floor. I mean, like I said, this game is... Hang on. Oh, yeah, this is where we came in. Okay. This game is quite forgiving with the amount of ammo and health packs and things it hands out, so... This looks like a...
Interesting. Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, nice. Melee targets briefly vulnerable. Victim takes 2x damage for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm not getting a huge number of headshots, so I'll wear that.
Here's some cash.
Thank
Cash.
you. Okay. 3 picks?
Need some help
Let's see
with
if it's
this.
money
Really?
again.
That little old lock. It's done.
It's just 250-ish silver eagles again. I think I should stop opening those. Maybe if I really have an excess of lockpicks, but they just don't seem to be the most interesting or valuable thing. I'm being pretty... Yeah, I should have known better than to do that. Although it does only take out my shield, so it's fine. I was worried it was going through my shield, but it seems like not. Yeah. This is an interesting... It's a really large barrel. For relatively small chamber. I mean, not unheard of, especially, you know, for strength with these old, this looks like it's sort of kind of patterned after like a Navy revolver or something like that. It's got well, actually, hold want to look at this real quick. Oh, it's got a... Wow, it's got a quick ejector, and that's kind of weird. It's got some features. Did I literally not pick up another bullet? Did it not spend a bullet when I fired it? It's got some little features in the, what do you call it? I'm forgetting in the cylinder that, look like they are for a percussion cap, revolver instead, but this is clearly using full... When you do a break like that, it's ejecting, you know, full, normal, you know, standard modern bullets. So it's got some interesting features. It's also very embellished, which is kind of interesting.
There's a door over here.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the way down.
I know. We'll get there in a second. Thank you. All right. Yeah. I wonder what the repeater is.
Catch.
I imagine it's probably like a 1911 or something. You know, knockoff 1911. Okay, let's take a break and then we will proceed in further here. I wonder how big this place is. See you guys for that next time.